Hey there. Jeff Cutter Diamond welcoming you to this OOTP game between the 1905 Giants and the 1993 San Francisco Giants at Candlestick Park. Looking to see Candlestick, home of the Niners, now become the back baseball stadium. So the Giants send Christy Mathewson, who's a great pitcher, 3-3 with the 3.41 ERA. But the funny thing is that the Candlestick sending Greg Brummett, who has been shocking a lot of people with his 5-1 mark. From it historically, not really. General history, not really any history. That's kind of strange. That's okay. He's 5-1. Greg Brummett of all people. Anyway, the 1905 Giants actually had to pick up some new players because they were running a bunch of players. So they've made some moves, and a couple of them are in the lineup today. Well, their main lineup, third baseman is Art Devlin. Right field is Brown, Roger Brescher at catcher, Mike Donlin at center, Sammy Strain at left, Dan McGann, DH, Billy Gilbert at second, Frank Calanado, who was a Texas player. Texas didn't need him, so Calanado will play first, and Fritzy Connolly. I forgot who he would have been with, but he's now shortstop for the 1905 Giants. Candlestick will have Darren Lewis at center, William McGee and DH, Barry Bonds left field, Matt Williams at third, Will Clark at first, Robbie Thompson at second, Mark Carrion at right, Royce Clayton shortstop, and Kirk Manwaring catching. Stats look like this. The Polos, 1744, but they got some new flights. You guys, the 93 Giants are third in the NL West, the AL West, and they actually have a wild card, if I'm supposed to be right, as of right now. So the Giants done decently, but, they could be a little better. Candlestick, perfect in extra inning games, 70% against Brady's. And at home, they're great. They're 15-6. Let's look at the team batting. The New York Polos playing out of the AL West, which was strange. People thought that Seattle was going to be in the AL West and the 1905 Polos in the North, but we'll see. Anyway, the 1905 Giants have 125 stolen bases. That's the most in the American League. 101 strikeouts, which is the second fewest. You want to not strike out a lot. But extra base hits and home runs, they're bad at. But they play 1905, so whatever. Candlestick's marks, pretty mediocre. Their best mark is 16th in batting average. Pitching wise, this is where the Candlestick team is better than them. Look at all those top 10s in the American League, except for homers allowed, walks, and strikeouts. They don't really strike out a lot. But second in deficiency and efficiency in the AL, BAP. Third in opposing average. Fourth in run average, starters ERA, and runs allowed. The Polos, well, they're sixth in BAP. Seventh in starters ERA. Fourth in home runs allowed. They've only got up 19. And ninth in division efficiency. But their weakest is they're both at 7.1. Only one team is worse than them in the American League. But we'll see at Candlestick what happens here. The wind is blowing out to right field because it's San Francisco. What do you expect? So we're going to get this going. Nice stadium. Here, Gap Stadium, Devlin and Brummett. Here we go. And a butt right off the bat. But the Giants stupidly decided, hey, you know what? You do something. Brummett 5-1. Devlin decides to bunt. Kind of a bad move. But here comes Brown. Nice game ready by the Gap. Pitch Brown to third base, shortstop. So Gap for all your close needs, and by Marlboro, smoking jackets allowed. So yeah, we gotta take care of the cameras because. All right, so here's Bergeron. Bergeron to short, over the shortstop's head. I thought it would be a hit. I mean, a catch by the shortstop that being played it. But no, he's on line. He's going. And safe on that play. is Bergerac, his fourth stolen base. Usually catchers aren't really good at stealing, and man-wearing Robert ball for Donlin gets a block. First and second for Sandy Strain. Strain, Grimbo. But a great job by Thompson. Robbie Thompson does his job. Two base runners, no score. Here comes the Giants. Chrissy Magnuson, he's a great pitcher. Here's Lewis. Lewis Grimbo, 3, flip it. You bet. Calinado does his job. First game. Here's Willie. He and Ballon. I'm going to catch up. Here's Bonds. Bonds, Grimbo, 4-6-3. Yep. Gilbert does it. What a job by Connolly. He's normally a catcher, but they need a shortstop because their shortstop sucks at batting. And I don't think they want game again play shortstop. Again, ground ball 6-3. Clayton says, yes, I can do that. Here comes Gilbert. Gilbert slices into left field. This might be trouble, but no, it's caught by Bonds. Here's Calinado. Calinado. Catches didn't really need him, and he pops up. So it didn't work. Here comes Matt Williams. And fastball, 89 on the gun from Mathewson. Here's Clark. Clark, a little number right there. Second out. And here comes Thompson. Thompson, ground ball. He's got to throw quickly. He does. Definitely. And the 93 Giants have yet to do anything today. Here's Connolly. Connolly, that's a base hit for him. Nicely done. So he's got a base hit, and here comes the top of the order for Devlin. Devlin ground ball. Easy double play, maybe? Well, there was a hard slide, and only one. Here's Brown. They're going for the steal, but they saw that coming. Man-wearing saw that coming. They called for a pitch out. Here's Brown. Brown will chop it. So the Candlestick team does their job. One hit, but nothing else. Here's San Fran. Here's Carry On. Carry On. That's a base hit. And the first runner for the Giants to get across. Well, sorry, first hit for the Giants. And what? Played it. 6-4-3. You bet. Connolly does his job. Now you're just man-wearing. Alone. Ball 4 for Mathewson, and now here comes Lewis. Lewis ground ball, 5-3. Yep. So Candlestick can't do anything. Not on the Giants. BNN report time. 57 Braves look like they're winning. Gonna win the game. 4-2. Baltimore is crushing Houston, 8-2, top of the 9th. Look at this. The Boston Braves and Minnesota 91, 13-12 in the 6th. Wow. Detroit's crushing the 44 Cardinals. Kansas City and the White Sox are battling tooth and nail. They have runners second, third for Kansas City. Texas 6-4 in the 8th inning against Minnesota. Cincy looks like they're going to take down the 2017 Twins 5-1 in the 9th. Flushing leading St. Louis 6-5 in the top of the 8th. Arizona 7-4 in the top of the 8th. Philly 6-1 looks like they're going to take down the 44 Browns. And a couple games have just started, so remember we're on the Pacific Coast. Bergerac to left field. Bonds. I thought Bonds would have made a mistake. And makes the catch. Here's Donlin. Donlin. And right there. Nice catch by Bonds. Strain. Will he go to left field? The answer is yes, but this time it will be a base hit. This could be a double. You bet. So Strain with a double. So the ball was hit to Bonds. Just 10th double, and here comes McGann. McGann ground ball, 4-3. Yep. Ooh, Thompson nearly botched it. No more score, and here comes McGee. McGee. He slams into left field, base hit. Runner first, and here comes Bonds. Oh, Connolly almost got the double play, and here comes Williams. He's going. Bonds will be going to third base. Bergeron botched it. E2. We're on third, and now here comes Williams. Will he go deep? Ground ball. Only one play for the shortstop. And that's the first. It is an RBI ground ball. Williams will get an RBI on that one. And here's Clark. Will Clark, the center, and easy catch by Donlin. The Candlestick team is up 1-0. And here comes Billy Gilbert. Gilbert, the center field. Is that a catch by Lewis? Yes, he just did. I can't believe it. Roman's at 62 pitches, if you must know. Here's Coronado. Coronado to right field. Catchable? You bet. For carry on. And here comes Connolly. Got him. Nice swing and a miss. Brummett has done pretty well through 5 innings, holding the Giants to no runs. Here comes Matheson against Thompson. And Robbie Thompson gets a base hit. Matheson's on a decent pitch count himself. How many? 656 right now. Here's carry on. And then, oh man, that's get right past the third baseman. And carry on's gonna hit. Thompson takes the third, Strang to second. It is a double for carry on. I thought it would be a single. Plus, second and third, a chance for San Fran to score some runs. And Clayton is going to move a base hit. One is in, and nothing better of it. So it's 2-0. 13-game history for Clayton. Manwaring, can he go deep? Clayton's going to take the steal chance, and he's safe. Clayton's 8th stolen base. So the double play is taken out of Manwaring. Manwaring. This is really deep. And it worked. So, nice job by Manwaring to hit it deep. And they are going to go with Walden and Chadwick. These two guys were actually picked up in the draft. I mean, in the allotment. To left field, that drops in. So base hit for Lewis. 4-0. I think Matheson's going to have to. Yeah, he's going. And Lewis is safe. Has 11 stolen base. Ground ball. You have to throw the first, and that's what he does. Matheson has to throw the first for McGee. Lewis is on third, and 2 outs for Bonds. Bonds trying to get a base hit for a run. Nope. But they put up 4 in the 5th, so Giants are up 4-0, and I think that's going to be the gain from Matheson. The Giants were up there, but well, the Giants didn't let anything get in their way. Brummett's doing pretty well. Matheson, not so much. Brummett's at 67 pitches, and he faces Devlin. Devlin, grab ball 5-3. Yep, Williams says, I got this one. Now here comes Brown. Brown to center field by Carrions for Lewis. Lewis is in center, sorry. And here comes Bergeron. 5-0 to center. Did he make another catch? He did again. Lewis has been on fire. And Matt Williams. So it'll be Walden. Jordan Walden's going to come into the game. He has not pitched this year. So see what he does against Williams. And base hit down the left field line. So yeah, so Atlanta didn't really want him. So double for Jordan Walden. And Williams gets a double. Not a good way to get your first batter. Here's Clark. And ball 4. Clark walks for the 20th time. First and second for Thompson. There's a bunt. And Walden spun it, but he's safe. Oof, he should have thrown the first for the out. Here's carry on. Can he go deep? Nope. It won't work. And a pop-up out. Bergeron makes the play. 1 out, and here comes Clayton. Got him. You changed your bad change. And here comes Murray. This is loaded. Ground ball 4-3. So Walden does his job. Gets no runs against. 4-0, and here comes Donlin. And ball 4, Brumett. His second walk of the day. He's at 84 pitches now. Pitch ball 4 for Donlin. 4-0, and now you've got Dan McGinn to right field. Catchable it is, and Lewis carry on makes the catch one down, and here comes Gibbert. And ball 4. Bases are loaded. Colorado, I think they can catch him, but at 97 pitches, I would probably Spaghetti, Rigetti, and Dave Burba are warming up. So let's see what Colorado can do with an RBI. Ground ball. Double play. But it works. Colorado gets an RBI ground out. 4-1. So Brummett's thrown. So that takes out the shutout. Colorado back in plenty of time. Who wants to give him pitch? 5-3. Got him. 4-1. Take me out of the ball game time. See, many games are in the 7th inning right now. Nothing really early. So, just a reminder, tomorrow we will be in Toronto at the Rogers Center as the 82 Brewers take on the Toronto Blue Jays, the Toronto Legends. Darren Lewis will go up. It's 4-1. And Lewis, Q shot. He'll have to eat it. So base hit, and here comes McGee. They're going for it. And Lewis gets his first no base second of the day. Runner on second takes away the double play. Here's McGee, ground ball right through the hole. He's going home with it. Oh, mistake. Why would Lewis do that? He should have just stayed at third. Because that's a sack fly opportunity for Bonds. He's over 3. Runner on second. They'll walk him. Because he's a big threat. And now here's Williams. Williams drives it to right field and it's catchable. 2 down. And here comes Clark. Clark the center. Looks like it's catchable. It is. So Walden's done pretty well, not giving up any runs. 4-1, and I think with 107 pitches. Devlin's over 3. So I think the Giants say they're going to change him up. So for off O'Neill, well, Devlin hasn't really been hitting. So off a deal, 1 for 26 in his career. And I think Brummett's going to stay on. Why not? Off O'Neill, over 1. And how about that? He gets a base hit right off the bat. 4-1. Yeah, he's thrown a lot of pitches. George Brown's over 3. The Giants are going to make a substitution. It'll be Armas, Tony Armas Sr., who Boston took out. So he has only played 1 game, but Armas will come in. Greg Brumett. And I believe they are going to yank him now. Right here and ready. So Burba's going to come in. Yeah, I think that's a smart move. Armas. Ground ball. Gotta flip it to Fur. Oh my gosh. How can you miss that ball? Clark botched it. E3. Well, they said dropping that throw. Neal goes to second. I'm surprised he didn't go to third base. First and second for Russia Bergeron. Bergeron. Ground ball. 4-6-3. But Armas makes the slide. So Neal moves to third. Mike Donlin comes in. Chance for a sac fly. Oh, it's a wild pitch, and Neal will score. So it's 4-2. Runner on second. Donlin. Drives it to left field. Babant says, not today. 4-2, and here comes Sammy Strang. Yeah. So they'll go with Strang. Strang grab all 6-3. Yep. So Burba does come in, gives up a run, but it's 4-2, and I think that would be time for a. So Armas is in right field? Yeah. So Armas in right off of. And short, Connolly will not play third base. So the bullpen there is warming up back in the warm, and then they'll go with Dave Rigetti in case. So Robbie Thompson will face Jordan Walden, who's done okay. Thompson, strike 3. So Walden's done well with that slider. Here's carry on. Got him. And now here's Clayton. Chopper. So Walden didn't give up a run in his Giants debut. Good job. 4-2. Now you've got to use back. Dan McGinn is going to come in. He's over 3. Bases are empty, so I'm going to go with the lead Frank Bowerman. I would have went with McGraw, but Bowerman will come in. Beck's got 12 saves. He's third in the ML. Here's Bowerman. Bowerman to right field. That's going to bounce over the wall. And he's got a double. So Bowerman somehow has done his job runner in second. And here comes Billy Gilbert. Gilbert to center field. That drops in. They're going to. Bowerman goes to third. So first and third for Frank Coronado. And I believe that is going to be the end for him. Yeah, that's good for him. McGraw is coming in. So John McGraw is going to come in and swing. McGraw, ground ball, double play. Does the job. No RBIs credited. It's 4-3 for Connolly. So now they're going to have to try off back. Got him. Slider, game over, and the 93 Giants win 4-3. It was close. The New York Giants nearly pulled it off. They lose by just 1 run. It was close. So Brummett is kind of the hero, if you will. Gratified. I would be gratified too. Mathewson drops to 3 and 4. Walden, 3 innings in his New York Giants debut, and did pretty well. Brummett with the win. Burba with the hole. Beck with the save. So Greg Brummett, 6-1. I never would have guessed. Ken Herbeck. Wow, he must have had it. He had a good day for the Iowa Twins. Edgar Martinez and Mike Cameron for the against Montreal. And now the box scores. The Yankees win in Florida against the Nice and Marlins 5-2. Ruffing beats Leiter with Rivera to save his 13th. He's got a 0-0 ERA. Tampa crushes the 08 Phillies 11-1. Garza beats Moyer. 4 home runs by Tampa in that one. Boston with the big 5 runs in the 8th to beat the 85 Royals. Clemens beats Jackson. Papelbon the save. Close game, but the 62 Giants lose to the 86 Angels. Candelaria beats Sanford, who drops to 1-7. Clipboard to save. Jimmy Key does his job for Toronto against the 82 Brewers. White and Matisse went deep for Toronto. Key beats McClure. The second game of that series you'll see live tomorrow. The 84 Padres can't get to double digits and wins. Renko beats Chow. Eric Chow's donut for 7. Wow. And Williams got 3 saves. Seattle's toppled the 94 Expos 92. Hansen beats Henry. Ralph Terry gives up only 3 hits to Puerto Rico. He's now 3 and 4. Oka drops to 2 and 7. 10th inning, top of the 10th. The 80 Astros win 6-5. Zambito beats Francis. With Smith to save. Indians. The 94 Indians shocked the Angels 7-5. Tavares beats Witt. Buck to save. The 1916 Phillies score 6 in the 8th to beat Cleveland. Big shocker there. Mayer beats Perry. In the 10th inning, Kansas City scores 2 thanks to a home run by George Brett and Chicago against the White Sox. Montgomery beat Sale. The 91 Twins beat the 48 Braves 14-12. Well, 6 runs in the second and third innings help them. Erickson beats Martin with Leach to save. Texas goes to Minnesota and wins 12-6. Big win there. Richard beats Santana. Orioles win 8-3. The Astros, that's a big win for them. Cuellar beats Wilson. Detroit crushes the 64 Cardinals 12-1. Newhouse are 5-0 now. Sadecki loses. A's beat the Shaw. Oakland wins in the bottom of the 11th thanks to Jimmy Bucks. Against Shaw, Bailey beats Henley. Andrew Bailey's 5-0 and he's a reliever. Close game, but Candlestick wins. You saw that game live. Brumman beats Matheson, back to save, and a walk-off win for the LA 59, shocking the 24 cents. Snyder beats Wingfield, and now I believe the 84 Padres are the only team without double-digit wins. Anyway, National League, the 2001 A's shock Brooklyn 5-4. Lytle beats Lowe's. Bradford the save. Top of the 10th, Milwaukee scored a pair of runs to beat the 06 Tigers. Plesac beats Gardner. Fingers to save. Bottom of the 15th, it was Atlanta winning with a run next to Dave Justice. O'Flaherty beat Belial. Oh, they beat Colorado. The 85 Blue Jays beat Baker Bull 5-1. Clancy beats Kohler. Hankey to save. Then Miami Marlins beat the 1920 Indians. Burnett beats Caldwell, then to save. Walk-off for the 2009 Yankees over the Black Sox. Six Posada. Rivera beats Zacate. The 2001 Mariners were close, but they lose to the 54 Giants. Maglet finally wins a game after 7 straight losses. Panero loses, and Worthington the save. The 1918 Astros, Bull Sox, win 5-3. My A's beat Bryant. Nolan Ryan's 1-7. Wow. Wyckoff the save. The New York Mets win 5-1 against the 99 Braves. Cohen beats Millwood. McGraw the save. The 95 Orioles win. Fernandez beats Warnicki. In the 10th inning, Washington, thanks to Vladdy Guerrero with the win. I think that's 11 straight from Washington. Pizarro beats Eastwood, the certified Reds. The other Reds team win 5-2 in Minnesota against the 2017 team. Walters beats Gibson. Dibble to save. 7 runs for Flushing as they went to St. Louis thanks to the 8th inning. Torres beats Steam Familia. Nice save. He is a triple zero. You're right. Diamondbacks beat the Cubs. Hudson beats Griffith. Fantastic. Philadelphia beats the 1944 Browns. They've won 30 games. Roberts beats Kramer. Williams to save. The 1957 Braves win 4-2. Over the Dodgers, Bond beats Sun and McMahon to save. The Giants, the San Fran Giants win over the 04 Red Sox. Hubble beats Arroyo. 2005 White Sox lost to San Diego. Bennett beats Hernandez. And Hoffman to save. And a rain delay. Pittsburgh against the 2011 Arlington squad. So Pittsburgh will have to wait another day. So it'll be a doubleheader for Pittsburgh and Arlington. Their first game will start 2:05 D for Matt Harrison, and their second game is an 8 o'clock game. See field for Kobe Lewis. Preview to Toronto hosting Milwaukee. Toronto plays 2 o'clock game. Randy Lurch versus Dave Steve. So that should be interesting for the Blue Jays. Some news. Paniqua is out 4 to 5 months, so not good for the 2001 Mariners. Well, Paniqua was okay. Couple of moments. Also, Charlie Gehringer's hurt. Well, that one day after his hit streak,